Greetings and salutations, gamers. Welcome back to, hey, Pikmin, here on the Kwingsletsplays channel. How's everybody doing? We're Shatner ever. Like for Shatner, or not. So,
that was Shatner. No, I'm just
that
kidding.
was Crapner.
No, it's very good. I like your Shatner.
It's terrible.
I think people did not realize that he got that bad towards the end of the show.
He became so overdramatic that it was just crazy how much he would go into this voice.
When he finally died in that one episode, it did us all a favor.
It was like a Dragon Ball Z like thing. Like him and his interaction with Jean-Luc Picard. It's like, and Jean-Luc is probably just there like, how long is this man going to continue to speak to me?
I know.
Oh my gosh.
I just feel like, okay, this is how I feel. William Shatner is to Jean-Luc Picard as, like, Adam West was to Keaton. It's like Jean-Luc Picard did it totally different than William Shatner, and the same with Michael Keaton and Adam West.
All right, so here we are in the water level still, and this is an amazing level. I like this, how you have these crystals coming down. For a second there, I thought like one of those types of Pikmin that use rocks or crystals would appear, but I don't know how many types of Pikmin are actually in this game, so...
Yeah.
All I know is they're cute, and I want one.
Hawaii. We have one in our car, I think.
We do?
A little Pikmin plushie we got at the Nintendo World Store a long time ago. It's somehow still in our car.
The red Pikmin, yeah.
I think, was it Miyamoto or a couple of them had one in their pocket when they were doing some kind of game reveal?
It was Miyamoto, Iwata, and Reggie.
Yeah.
The big three.
Adorable.
Yeah.
Oh.
Their presentations were always the best. I mean, this year's E3 presentation was just, aww. It was just kind of okay. Zelda's a little tired today.
So,
we played with her.
Yeah, we actually took time to play with her today because we haven't had a lot of time because we've been moving and stuff. So I told Luke, like, oh, she just needs someone to play with her. And Luke's like, really? You think all it would take was a few minutes of just playing with her with a toy? And it's like, yep. Now she's exhausted.
Yep.
It's like,
of course, she hears the Pikmin music like we do, so she's probably like,
so
oh, okay.
If you hear Zelda running around, it's probably because I forgot to play with her, so I need to do that more often.
I still can't believe how easy to fix that was, though. That's crazy.
Well, I just remember that from the My Cat from Heck show.
Yeah.
Whereas they would always have cats that would be running around, and he would say, well, you need to take time to play with them every day, and they're just like, it's really that easy? And he's like, yes. They would do it and they would be amazed, you know? They would.
I have a smile on my face, and I have no scratches all over my body, so this is good. I have to say, I usually love water levels, and this is just me being a little facetious, but this is like making me feel too serene. It's like,
I know.
It's got kind of like this whirling music at the same time. You're supposed to have like really peaceful, like, melody-inspired stuff for water levels because it really sets the tone for a water level. This one is just, I don't know what they were thinking. It definitely has that Pikmin vibe to it.
This
you know?
Game, if I could record episodes of this game without any commentary or anything, that would be the perfect sleep aid. I'm just saying. Oh my gosh, it's so true.
I went over our Let's Play channel again. I really believe we've never done a Pikmin Let's Play.
Yeah.
And I think there were obvious reasons why we never did.
Yeah, because we needed to stay awake.
I mean, kudos to Chugga Conroy for being able to handle this game for probably 50 episodes.
Wow.
Like, you know, the original Pikmin.
Oh,
and then Pikmin 2 and Pikmin 3.
Well, I mean, it's a very cute game.
It's a beautiful game, don't get me wrong. It's just, it's not in our wheelhouse because, I mean... on this channel, I noticed, like, we go from superhero games to, you know, games with a lot of action.
Yeah. We like superhero and anime on this channel.
Robot. Yeah, we like stuff that, you know, it keeps going, keeps pumping, you know?
Yeah, I mean, we sometimes do stuff for younger people, like, much younger. Like, that's what Disney Infinity and Skylanders really helped that out, but... There's really nothing I can see, except for that Cars game was pretty good, but it is really hard to find good quality games for younger audiences.
I agree.
It feels like, I'm sorry, but Skylanders and Disney Infinity, they did a great job. they did a great job making a quality game for younger audiences. Not that many people can do that. And, you know, like, I just don't know. I don't see much out there, you know, anymore at this point. They'll probably make something, but...
Well, I mean, I love 3DS games in general, so
Yeah.
I'm glad that they're still continuing things. And just so everybody knows, currently, because the people actually watch Pikmin, they're like, so it's safe to say Fire Emblem Echoes is canceled, and it's like, the people that love to get on our case. No,
Yeah, I know.
Echoes is not canceled, but I actually had to double up on episodes when my brother was here, or you guys wouldn't have content. So while Fire Emblem Echoes would have continued throughout the month of August, I need to take at least, and I'll have time. I've been doing a little bit of grinding on the side, so we should be able to get back to Echo episodes in about a week and a half, I would say. Because we're going to beat Pikmin first, which won't take that long. I know it.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's the only reason, like, usually I wouldn't take a whole week off to see a family member and, like, kind of stop everything. I haven't really gotten to see a lot of him over the years, so, because he's so far away.
Ooh.
So, I mean, like, Luke and I made a big sacrifice to, like, for a week, and that usually doesn't happen unless you're in a holiday or something. But, I mean, it was worth it. I got to see my brother, but yeah, that's the reason why.
The time that Travis was here, we got so much done because Amber and I would record episodes. He'd come down with a portable hard drive, and then he would edit them. And it was like, so I think that was the most we've ever worked. Like, because it was so exciting because it was like, we just got done. He came down with a portable hard drive, and then he went upstairs and he edited, like, all the videos we did.
Yeah.
And then we were done, and we just kind of chilled and played Kamen Rider and all kinds of stuff. It was awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I think we work pretty well as a team with K-Bro, and it's like, yeah, I just feel bad that we had to put him on part-time, because it's like, stuff, but...
Curse you, YouTube!
But, yeah, I mean, like, it was a lot of fun having K-Bro here.
It was.
I mean, yeah, and,
Oops.
yeah.
Alright, so I think we have to use because the Pikmin can't go over there, they're just going to keep, like, jumping back in the water. So I've been actually reading a lot of comments from people, and they say, just like how you guys figured it out, you're supposed to use his jetpack. Olimar, use your jetpack to get certain items and stuff like that. But I want to see what's over here first before we attempt to use our jetpack to get that, because you never know, there might be another entrance, or it's always good to explore your zone as much as possible. Oh, okay, we're going back, because we need that item. And then we'll have all 3 items. Yay! So, I mean, I think most of our problem with this game is we overthink it. We're so used to, like, platformer games, like, being a little bit more challenging and not so laid back that it's like you just kind of turn off your thinking cap.
Yeah.
Whereas the other games, you have to have it cranked to 11.
Would you say that this game is easier than the older Pikmin, or no?
Yes.
Okay, because I remember trying to play the old Pikmin on the Wii, or I forgot what game system it was first on. I can't remember who had it, but yeah, I think it was in my family or something, and everyone in my family was playing it. I tried it a little, but I got so frustrated because... it was
a real-time strategy.
I think it was just like you had to get the parts in a certain time limit or you died.
Yeah. That was the first one.
It really angered me a lot because I was just dying all the time. And I was just like, after a while, I was like, I didn't even get past the first world. I was just like, skip this. This is the worst game.
I'm done. I'm done with this.
It was a cool game, but I just was angry. Yeah, I was done. There might have been some controller throwing. I don't remember.
Controller rage! Yeah, totally.
It's also hard to see your Pikmin getting eaten by, things and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's depressing, especially because they're so cute, and you don't want them to get eaten, and there they are dying in front of you. Oh,
it's so dark!
I know.
Oh my gosh. Oh boy.
Me, for a person that, when I play Fire Emblem, I have to go back and to like several save files ago to get everyone back from the dead. When I see my Pikmin dying, I can't get them back. It makes me want to cry.
And we've gotten a lot of comments too. People are saying, can you make the bottom screen bigger? It's like, we could do this Let's Play with just the bottom screen, but then you guys wouldn't see what's going on in the top screen. So I mean,
yeah, I mean, or we could just do it with a top screen.
no,
But
you'd
that
never see
probably
what.
wouldn't be.
No, because all the action
This is probably
happens
the
on the
best
bottom.
kind of setup we can because you want to see what's going on in the movie up there.
Speaking of that, it seems like our little Pikmin friend have found something. So we've been, okay, they're not quite done yet, but we have Pikmin on both sides. These guys over here at the lake and the electricity thing doing their thing, and then the red guys going over to the flame. So we're like multitasking. There's something in the water. Make that 2 somethings.
Dun dun dun!
What could it be? A large amount of sparklium. Also, a large creature, I'm told. It could be dangerous, especially for your Pikmin. Be careful, Captain Olimar. We're doomed. I don't know.
Yeah.
I haven't done Shatner enough now that it's just kind of like, because I mean, we did him a lot in the first episode because it was constant dialogue all the time, and this one it's like the little helper ship comes in once in a while, so it's
I think that's.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, yeah.
We've done quite a few expeditions and logged quite a few entries. Why don't you look at them over when you get the chance? I'd hate for all my analysis work to go to waste. You're not Spock, so it's fine.
Yeah.
I want to do secret spot. I like getting the secret spots.
Yay!
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, I feel like maybe that's the way a lot of people who were leads in shows or movies talked in the 60s because there were other people that also used that kind of
Spock did it.
stuff.
Spock?
Yeah, to get more lines.
I watched a couple of the first episodes.
Or to get more stage time or whatever it is.
You know, it feels like he actually got more time than Kirk did. I think he was more of a popular character, Spock.
Oh, I know, right?
But Spock
and then he would take
also,
like 5 seconds to do his eyebrow thing.
Yeah, he would have the eyebrow thing. That would chew up film, and also, also the way he spoke, he also spoke slow.
Ah, yeah. I know.
Bones and Scotty and Mr. Sulu, like, they all, like, got their lines out, like, really quick.
I know.
And then everybody else, it was like, they found little quirks of...
I know, right? I love how Bones would always kind of try to slam Spock and say something was, he was a freak, basically, for being an alien.
Mm-hmm.
And then Spock would always return with some kind of slam on Bones.
It'd be fun to do a Star Trek video game. I think we could get away with it.
Yeah.
We're geeky enough that we could do it. It's just finding one. I don't want to do the PlayStation VR thing, because, no.
Yeah. Wait, you probably never saw the newest, Star Trek, the old Star Trek, but the newer version of it.
Are you talking about the movies? Because the way you were talking is kind of confusing.
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know how to describe it.
The only shows that I watched was The Next Generation, Deep Space Nine.
Yeah.
And that was it.
No, I actually never...
I tried to watch Voyager a little bit, but...
Yeah, I never really saw any of the prequels, or whatever, the remake of the old show until the last movie, and it was interesting.
Yeah, they didn't even call him Khan until the very end. So it kind of defeated the whole Wrath of Khan thing.
Yeah.
Khan!
Yeah, Wrath of Khan was scary. And
Speaking of scary...
Oh no!
We have to fight this thing?
Well, you
dear.
got me into The Next Generation, because I had never watched it before I met you. I still haven't watched very much of it.
It's way too long.
You got me to say, okay, yeah.
You know how Naruto is like 200 episodes? Well, The Next Generation is like even more than that. So, I mean, and I don't even watch, like, mainstream anime, I don't really watch after it, like, exceeds 50 episodes because I just don't have the time to do that because I'm one of those people that likes watching lots of anime, so that doesn't work out for me. Oh my gosh. Okay, there. Yeah. That's how we attack him. Die, you!
Was the... Oh, good job. Was the Picard show, did it start on that pirate ship, or no? That was just an episode of it.
They had lots of episodes where they went back in time.
Oh, okay.
Or they had stuff take place on the holodeck. There was all kinds of things they did.
The holodeck. Oh, man.
Why are you gonna be like that, Mr. Turtle?
Well, I feel like Picard had a more of a intimidating presence because his voice was deeper.
Oh, he was awesome.
I think that's why, like...
But the thing is, okay, here's the difference that I have between the original Star Trek and the Next Generation, and then I'm going to change gears because this monster's scary.
All right.
I really loved everybody in the Next Generation. Like, all the cast members were just amazing.
Like they all worked
yeah,
really
they were all, every time they were on screen, it's like, they were all mesmerizing. Data, Geordi, Worf, Captain Picard, Commander Riker, everybody. And then when they kind of got rid of, like, some other characters who, like, were literally killed off or they went to Deep Space Nine or whatever, it was just like, it was amazing, you know?
Yeah.
Worf had more role, Geordi had more things to do, and Data was probably the coolest character out of anybody because that actor really stepped it up to be like this android, you know?
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, I remember when I first saw Data, I was like, Spock was better, but...
He's not supposed to be like Spock,
he's not supposed to be like Spock. He's not an alien. He's actually a android, so he's totally different. You can't really compare them at all, so yeah.
I remember crying as a kid when he got his emotion chip, like in one of the movies, and he was so happy and crying at the same time because he's never experienced emotions.
I think I saw
Gotcha.
That was one of the first episodes I actually...
An ocarina! Cool! Why is it so big, though? Are we, like, in a world of giants?
How is that going to help your ship?
We're gonna, like, destroy it so we can use it for Sparklium.
Okay.
Yeah, so Link misplaces his ocarina, and then we, like, scrap it for parts.
So that's where it went. Link's gonna be looking for that forever.
Technically, Zelda owns it.
Alright.
Technically.
Well, Zelda's be looking for it.
Unexamined nest logged. Nice. Captain Olimar, I thought you might like to know that there's been some activity at Pikmin Park. I got Picard in my head now, so I can't do Kirk.
Yeah.
Useful information about Pikmin. Treasures we can harvest lots of Sparklium from. Find all you can. Get back to stuff. So that's the ocarina.
Well, you know what was great about Picard, too, was he had, like, tremendous stage presence, though.
Oh, he's amazing.
Like a giant smile.
Here's the difference,
to know
though.
what he was going to say.
His exit scene in X-Men, like that Logan movie, is emotional and compelling death scene. Kirk's death scene in the Star Trek movies,
like very cheesy.
It's like, how long are you going to take to die?
Yeah, like 45 minutes.
It was just like...
everything is getting dim.
But I love the Star Trek The Next Generations. Like, the Star Trek Generations movie was amazing.
Yeah.
It's just, Kirk's death scene is just so long.
But without Kirk, there would have been probably no Picard.
I know. Just like no Adam West, no Michael Keaton.
That's
I know
true.
how it goes. So I have respect. I want to see Shatner as Two-Face. I want them... It's not going to be till next year, though, but... The Pikmin found something. Out in the wild. So wild. Central Park.
Yeah.
Now he's starting to sound like Walken.
I know. I know.
Come on, guys. Pikmin.
Well, actually, if you think about it, there were other... I'll let you
Captain Olimar, I'm happy to report that the Pikmin have found stash of Sparklium seeds. Yes, they did.
Yeah.
This should yield... Oh, very nice. That's 10 more Sparklium. Hooray. Yay for Sparklium. So meanwhile, these guys are doing their thing.
They're
So,
jumping around. Yay,
once
water.
the Pikmin have done their thing, though, like the yellow guys leave, you have to redirect them so they can go and start digging again. See?
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, it's kind of cool that they're, scrounging for stuff while we're doing the main game. That's pretty exciting. So, actually, guys and gals, we're not going to start the third sector today because we just finished the boss. We're going to grind out some materials. Wasn't trying to do Kirk. I had a hiccup burp. So
We're going to grind out some materials. Yeah.
Here we go. I've detected faint traces of Sparklium. It may be underground. Good. There's lots of crystals in the region. I'm scanning. Maybe you can break them. Let's go find out.
Sounds like he's out of breath.
Yeah, maybe that's what his
Maybe.
vocal coach said. Okay.
You can break them.
So William, run around like before. Okay, we need Kirk to have an edge. So run around outside the studio and then come back in and do your lines.
Yeah, maybe that's why he always sounds intense.
We
He's running.
have to get exercise to You get a prize. Stat. Useful information for your everyday life. Okay. I'm having way too much fun with this Pikmin series. It's crazy. It's crazy. So, for right now, guys and gals, we're just gonna have like a couple series going on, and we're gonna not cancel, but stop doing them on a regular basis. Pikmin and Splatoon will be going this week. I really, really want to get done with Splatoon. We're so close. We're on the final world, or the final zone, or whatever you want to call it. So I'm kind of happy about that. And technically that means only 6 levels, so if each level doesn't take 20 minutes, we're looking at maybe like 2 to 3 episodes, which, so happy. And I have a feeling that Pikmin, Hey Pikmin is not that long. Like, I mean, we're already on our 6th episode, so I'm guessing there's going to be about 12 or 13 in total.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Because the Amazing Spider-Man on the 3DS wasn't that long.
Oh, looks like, so they're totally fine with fire then, the red ones? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Flame on! Oh my gosh.
That was fun.
Yeah, and they get Sparklium for us. So I believe the next Pikmin that we're going to run into is going to be the ones that can break stuff and mine diamond. But anyway, guys and gals, that does it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And remember, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're playing Miitopia. God bless and happy gaming.
See ya!